Welcome to another episode of Real Housewives of Skagit County. Meet our wives. Tanya, from right here in Mount Vernon.
I want it. I got it.
Candace, from Burlington.
My boys are taking the Tigers to the state championships! Yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Riley, all the way from Cedro Woolley.
F*** you.
Anacortes native, Becky.
I'm Becky.
And this season's out-of-towner, Julia.
Yeah, I walked. Yeah, all the way here.
Today, it's Becky's 63rd birthday, and it's up to the housewives to throw her the surprise party of a lifetime. Let's check in on the gals and see how things are going.
God, this party's gonna be a f***ing disaster. Who the hell put Tonya in charge? Mount Vernon bitches ain't worth shit, and we all know it. Oh yeah, real f***ing classy, Riley. Wouldn't expect anything less from the likes of Cedro Woolley.
Yeah, I've lived in Cedro my whole life. Never even wanted to leave. Hey, but if you think for one goddamn second that just because I live in Cedro Woolley and I drive a Ram that's wrapped in all camo with 2 American flags on the front and the back, that I'm some sort of bigot? You are too short of a shake, my friend. My 2 sisters are gay. Like with other people, not each other. You perv.
Will you just shut your mouth for a minute and just help me get this f***ing party ready? She'll be here any minute.
Listen, as a mother of 5, before I turned 25, I know how to get shit done. The Mount Vernon way.
Did you say mother of 5 before 25?
You heard me. Brad and I figured out how to do 5 in 3 years before I turned 25. I don't regret a thing.
Julia, what the f*** are these? I told you to bring brownies.
Those are brownies. They're just my own personal recipe from up in Bellingham. I mean, I used to bring them to every Western party I went to and they were always a hit.
Okay, these aren't some like vegan, gluten-free bullshit, are they? Hey, sometimes I just want to eat a normal brownie.
Oh my god, they are delicious.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, yeah, they're weed brownies. Okay, look, the other day Candace crossed a line. I was tending to my sourdough starter when I stepped away just for a couple of minutes to oil pull my teeth. When I came back, the lid was open and it was next to the window. I mean, I know I'm new to the group, but come on! When Tanya asked me to make the birthday treats, I knew exactly how I was gonna get my revenge. Lord knows the only way I can handle this group is if they're all stoned out of their minds. Like me.
Well, this should get interesting. As the housewives work out their differences, Becky makes her way to the store for some last-minute purchases.
Oh yes, I know all about the surprise party. They left the plans on the kitchen counter the other night. I just think it's so sweet. I came here after work to pick up a little more vino for tonight. I'm sure the girls are working their little old tails off for me. You know, I know we have our differences and all, but I'm just so glad to know I've got my gals and they've got me.
And then what I was thinking was that when she walks in, we can all just be like, yelling.
Right. Yeah.
Guys? Oh my god, what happened?
I don't know. I was trying to put the candles on the cake, and then I dropped the sticks down the drain, and that was the only one left of Fred Meyer, so I had to get it back, right?
Nobody move! I can handle this. One time, one of my boys got his pecker stuck in a Gatorade bottle. Trust me when I say this is nothing. Listen, this birthday party crap is nice and all, but the only things that truly matter in my life are my boys. And Burlington Edison Tiger football. My oldest Brock is the quarterback and threw for over 4,000 yards last season. 4,000! The first game this year is against Linden. And we're gonna stomp them to the ground. Their running attack can't do shit against our front 4. Go Tigers! Yeah!
Oh my god.
Whoa! Yeah. That is how a real mother handles an issue. I'm exhausted. Somebody hand me one of those brownies! Huh, thanks. Oh, these are good.
Well, even though they wouldn't let us film in there, I figured I would take some time to show you what I picked out for my big 6'3". First, we've got this lovely bottle of Chardonnay. And then I've got this sort of fruity, bubbly situation. I think it's called Rosie. I'm terrible with pronunciation, truthfully. Then I got a couple of Chardonnays, another Cab. And this lovely little indulgent bottle of Josh.
Do you think it's probably about time?
Would you give me a minute? The Josh needs time to be appreciated before he is drunk. Okay, we can go.
Candace, where the hell's the cake? I told you to pick it up from Costco on your way here.
I knew I forgot something. My youngest was shaving our dog with my bikini trimmer and it threw off my whole routine.
How incompetent of a mother could you possibly be? Okay, you have no control over those boys and you have no control over yourself. So why don't you just get the out of this house, okay? And go back to screaming in the bleachers like the animal you are.
Tanya.
Hey, Tonya, you need to back up. Look, Candace is going through a lot right now, okay? That new Goodwill in Cedar Woolley is taking all the business away from her thrift pop-up in the Cascade Mall. Yeah, times are hard.
Okay, Tanya, you need to take a deep breath. You're freaking the out right now and it's putting us all on edge. I made an extra pan of brownies. We can just put the candles in those and I'm sure Becky will love them. Here, take a brownie and go sit on the couch.
With Becky nearly back to the house, it's starting to look like the party of a lifetime is gonna be nothing short of disastrous. Let's see if the ladies can pull this one off.
I mean, seriously, Margot Robbie as Barbie was the most incredible casting decision. She was an actress who was oftentimes only thought of for her looks, and her performance in the movie was a perfect mirror of how we as the audience need to look past the aesthetics of Barbie and consider the person behind the doll.
Wait. Every Barbie has a little person in there?
Surprise! I mean, what did I expect? I know these girls. Here's to 63, more wine for me.
On the next episode of Real Housewives of Skagit County, Candace's son has a soccer match, and Becky and Riley both want to bring orange slices. This should get interesting.